So here's 4 tips for proper posture while lashing. First things first, you gotta find the right stool. So make sure that it's adjustable in height so that you can adjust it to your lash bed. The proper posture is to make sure that your chest is right where your client's head is at. And you'll know that your stool is adjusted to the correct height if your legs are actually 90 degrees to the floor. So again, when your feet are flat on the floor, you want your knees to be 90 degrees to the floor. And this saddle stool I find way more comfortable than the regular stools. So when lashing, you want to avoid bending your neck excessively like this. Instead, you want to make sure that your stool has wheels on them so that you can easily maneuver around the client. This will really save your neck from pain down the line. And again, you just want to make sure that your chest is right where your client's head is at. And of course, the next tip is to find the right bed for yourself. You want a bed that's height adjustable to your own height. So this bed, you can actually adjust the knobs according to the height of your stool or the height of yourself. There's actually different beds that have something similar to this. It's not always exactly like this, but with this particular bed, I actually customized it myself and changed the big wooden panel to a smaller one so that I can fit my legs underneath. But I'll add a link to a different bed that already has everything for you where you don't have to customize it. I'll just add a link down below. So the most important part of the bed is to make sure that you have enough space to fit your entire legs underneath the bed. This is so important because you want your entire body to be snug right up to the bed. And make sure, of course, to have a bed cover that allows you to do that as well. And the third tip is to find a pillow that's actually ergonomic for you. So that means that there should be a flat, elevated surface on both sides of the pillow for you to work on. And that's where you have your lash tile or you make your lash fans, whether you're left-handed or you're right-handed. And the elevated surface should be higher than the client's head. And there also needs to be enough cushioning for you to rest your arms and hands on the pillow while lashing. This helps your wrists so that they're not just free hanging from the air, which obviously could get super tiring and it would create a lot of strain for your wrists. So the workspace on both sides should be elevated higher than the client's head, where the client's head is actually a bit sunken into the U-shaped pillow, and then the two sides are still flat and elevated. This way it protects your own neck from bending downwards so much. And as you can see, there's minimal bending at the neck area. So let's just get into the correct body posture that you should be lashing in. Now that you have all the ergonomic equipment, we're just going to focus on the posture. So you always want your head, neck, and spine to be lined up in a straight line. You want your feet flat on the ground, legs bent at 90-degree angle. You want your elbows to be tucked in closer to your body and not angled outwards. Your arms can rest on the pillow, your hands can rest on the client's forehead for stabilization, your back straight, neutral neck, and shoulders down. Thanks for watching!